Oh, we're good to go. Right. Welcome to another stream. We're going to be shiny hunting. The shiny charm has been collected after a grueling amount of time grinding the shiny charm. Getting the battles done, which was a bit long, but I found a way to do it a bit fun. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for today, because I've got one of the nastiest headaches going. I've had it for like 3 days now, so I'm going to try and do a couple of hours if I can, until I get bad, and then we'll be back to tomorrow, I think. Probably going to be streaming most this week, if I'm being honest. My shifts line up pretty nicely for it, but yeah, today we're going to be hunting one boy in particular, and it's going to be that guy over there. I really want the shiny Greninja, and I've already done a few little bits of hunting here. I'm going to quickly show you what we've got, so I can show you. Well, as you can see, we've got a shiny Fluffy. We've got 2 shiny Fluffies on each corner. We've got a shiny Alpha Phalanx, which I'm really happy about. That was a really sweet find. So let's get these in. So we'll heal ball you. We'll heal ball you. And then I think we're going to luxury ball the Phalanx over here. Wherever he's gone marching off to. He's not going to stay in that. No. Let's deal with these Phalanxes first. Let's see if we can get him before he goes. There we go. Nice. Luxury ball Phalanx. That'll do us for now. So I just wanted to get a few of those. I believe I have a Barbaracle as well. I'm going to just quickly head over to... back over to the centre. So I think we've got Barbaracle where that Medicham is. And I don't believe we have anything down here. I've had a Pidgeotto up there before. And I did get an Alpha Bellsprout here as well. So yeah, I think we're fine on the terms of that. So basically, if you're not aware, which I'm sure you are if you're watching Pokemon, but this is the fast travel method. So we'll do this a couple of times. We'll have a quick look at what's right behind us and in front, and we'll see what's there. But I think this is what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable. I've got a lot of hunts that I want to do on this game, and shiny charms makes that much easier, especially because alphas are a 5% spawn. So to try and get some of these alphas are going to be a bit tricky. I believe we have 69 set spawns under Lumios Tower. And I believe there's a way to spawn 6 of them in by dragging them. So whether we do that or not, I'm not too sure, but we'll be hunting the starters in that place anyway, so I've got a route that I've got planned for Wild Zone 20. But yeah, I hope you're good. I'm planning to get a lot done. I think I'm going to do a mixture of Borderlands and Pokemon, and then I think maybe the week after I'm going to start playing Tormented Souls 2. But I'm just really hoping this headache goes, because this headache has absolutely had me in bed most of last night. I literally could hardly move. And I'm really struggling at the moment. So I don't think it's going to be a long stream. Maybe 2 hours is the maximum I'm going to be able to do tonight. Or today. Or this morning. Or this afternoon. Wherever you're watching from. But yeah, hope you had a good weekend. I believe in the UK, for us anyway, we had a week off for the kids. My fiance is a teacher, so she was off herself for a week. And she's back in today, getting everything ready. I'm sure she'll be having a fun time. But yeah, so this is what we do. So I can immediately see that my Ampharos is not shiny, and that Froakie behind me is not shiny. Got the Medicham there, but that's not shiny either. And that one isn't. So we'll just keep resetting. And this is the method, guys. There's going to be a bit of this, I think. So I'm going to have to try and think of ways to make this fun. Because I can easily quite do this in my own time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm basically menuing to a screen. I am going to be doing a better method for the Wild Zone 20. Because you spawn in, you run around, check the starters, and then you come back. And that's what I'm going to be doing. And you get 2 alpha checks a time as well. So you're checking far more Pokemon. Whereas this is sort of a hopium method. You know, you're checking. You just basically force rebooting spawns 10 to 20 times, and then hoping one's the desired shiny. So we'll see what we get after that. But no, I enjoyed this game. This game was fun. It was a real nice surprise. I thought some of the megas were a bit silly, and I still do. I don't like Zygardes. It literally looks like it looks like a blimp, like a mini little blimp with a little like body underneath. So Starmie as well. I don't like Dragalge. I think Dragalge's mega's a bit silly as well. But all in all, some really good designs. So still no shiny on those. I wonder what we'll get first. Ampharos or Froakie. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Ampharos. But I would like the Froakie first. Because there's multiple checks that we're gonna be doing for each of the 3 first. I want to get the first 3 done. So I want a Delphox as well, because that mega is really cool. And I should have probably done that a bit early, but I've literally only just got the shiny charm not so long ago, so I thought that was a shiny Bellsprout then. I was like, I don't need any more of those. I'll take another alpha, because I do want to somewhat get the alpha decks to a decent completion size. I think we've got 3 now. I think I've got an alpha Litleo. That might be it. Oh yeah, alpha Litleo, alpha Bellsprout, and an alpha what's it called? Just literally call them Phalanx. So no shinies on there. And that Froakie is just still chilling in his non-shiny form. Let's go quickly check what we got here. Because I believe them rooftop spawns actually fall into the category of being shiny, so that's what we're gonna do. We do have this Venipede, but I don't believe this is in the radius. But there's a few rooftop spawns up here that we just check every now and then, because, as you know, 10 spawns get saved as shinies, and if any more are found after the fact, then they will get overwritten. And I don't know if it's in a particular order, but I would imagine first come, first out on that sort of basis. But them two are still not shiny, so that's alright. And you're not either, so that's good. And that's just basically what we're doing. We're checking and eliminating any process of a different shiny being available. And we're just making sure we try and get this Froakie, because unfortunately it's a single spawn. They don't spawn in Wild Zone 20, which I wish they did. And you just sort of have to just get lucky. Because I've only got one, I think it's a 1 in 1,000 odds of a shiny, which is really, really good. But it's still also really, like, still quite a bit for a singular spawn. Like, don't get me wrong, the 1 in 1,000 is amazing, because already I've had, you know, I've had two Fluffy, I've had an Alpha Phalanx, which I didn't even know about, which that's just the beauty of the shiny charm in general, because, like, even that Medicham over there could have been an Alpha. I mean, a shiny Alpha, sorry. But I do believe we got a shiny Barbaracle in this, in these night spawns. So I'll show you that in a minute. I mean, he should pop up on my left-hand side. There he is. I don't know what I want for him. Don't think I can see the spawns through the side, so we're gonna head in. What do I want ball wise? Dust balls, I think, should be okay. And that should secure the capture. Wow. Thank you. So that's the shiny Barbaracle. Let's see if yeah. Let's check the summary. And you always get free best IVs as well when it comes to Alpha Pokemon, which is another desired reason to go for these. And he has it in attack, which is pretty much what we want. And I think while we're here, I may showcase. Do I have? Let's have a look. Let's get rid of Ember. And let's give our little mate here the Phalanxite. There we go. And I think let's find a good spot. He's gonna be a big boy. Come on, Phalanx. Waddle those little feet. Alright, let's show everyone. Alright. There we go. Look at that big guy. Let's have a look and see what your stats are at a mega. Should definitely get the attack increase. There we go, yeah. 161 attack. There we go. Looking powerful. That middle phalanx is like, why have I got this responsibility of holding up this big guy? But you're doing a good job. That's Mega Phalanx. Looks really cool. He's a nice big boy because he's alpha, so we're doing good. Not what I was looking for either, so that's always good. Any additional little sneaky ones in there, we'll definitely take that. Wish there were a few more methods for this though. It just feels very like, I feel because of the way they load spawns on this game, it makes it OP, which it should be naturally anyway. Like we're in a time where we're not on, you know, the 3DS or the Game Boy, where spawns are only regulated to one a time, and you're running through grass for it. There's no overworld spawns, and even until recently, overworld spawns weren't shiny. You had to still see what they were like in Sword. Still had to go up to them and, you know, find if they were to be shiny or not. But I'm looking forward to getting my Froakie. It's just a shame it's got to be done this way, because I could do it another way. I could literally, I could reverse from 16. So I could just go back and forwards, but I'd only be getting the one spawn. So I want to do this because I could get the Venipede, and I could get the Alpha Ampharos, and obviously the Froakie as well. But like I said, only one spawn if you target spawning. If you target hunting, sorry. It's only one. So I am going to re-go for the Alpha Tyranitar as well. There's a spot in Wild Zone 15, I believe, and I think there's three Larvatars there. That's where I got my shiny one for my first playthrough. Did take about 20 hours. But it's got a nice spot for all the elemental monkeys on the left side when you run past. It's got a Halucha spawn, and it's got an Eevee spawn on the rooftop, as well as all these spawns underneath. So your Alpha Bennett and your Alpha Gorgeist. Right, still no on the Froakie and the Ampharos, so we are going to continue. I'm just glad for the loading times. God, I feel so miserable today. I'm sorry, guys, if I look like I'm sad or something. I just feel like dog shit. It's not nice. I think there's something going round. I think possibly COVID has hit my household, because like this headache 3 days in a row, it's not good. And I got a really nasty stomach ache as well, which I've had for about a week nearly. But I've recently just had medication for my spine. It's called Amgevita, and one of the side effects in there as well is headaches, so it could be that too. And also it lowers your immune system, so you're prone to just, you know, contracting the nasties a bit easier. It's not good. It's not nice feeling rubbish. Don't know what you guys think, but I'm a right little soft ass for it. I get ill and I'm like, ugh. We'll do a couple of hours on this, at least, because I do wanna grab these shinies on the stream. I don't want to just get them on, because it's hard to record on the Switch, whereas PlayStation I could save gameplay, and then I could just record it and just voice it. Alright, so still no on the Froakie and the Ampharos, which is all good. I'm hearing a Bellsprout. I'm just going to drop a pin right here. We spawn in there, let's see. I'm going to quickly see what we actually get here. We get up to about here. That's why you can be shiny. Oh, if we got that bloody shiny alpha Froakie though, that'd be so cool. I mean, I need 3 of these for this game, so technically I have to do this on 2 more times. But yeah, if you've been shiny hunting on this game, what's your what shiny are you currently hunting? What shiny is your favourite from this game? And what shiny have you not got yet but you're planning on doing? I want all the starters, and I want alphas of Tyranitar and Dragonite, because I'm just a sucker for those two. But I would like an alpha Drillbur as well for an Excadrill, even though his Mega looks a bit dumb. But yeah, those Pokemon are the desired shinies that I'm after. Because the Fennekin is a bench reset, which is not particularly exciting either. And it's a bit longer than this. Because a lot of these you can just get a controller and you macro it in, and it just does it for you. But at that point, is there any point even doing it? I mean, this is bad enough, innit? Really. We just menu into an area to zoom to, and we just open it shiny. Do-do. Bum 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 ba da da da. Right, so still no on those. He's still not spawned in yet. Oh, there's Starmie there. Nice. We could possibly get that as an alpha as well. Got an alpha Venipede over there. Gonna quickly see if I hear a sound. I do. That means there's one up there. It could be. It's probably going to be the Pidgeotto, but if it's that Abra, that'll be really nice. So let's see what shiny we got, guys. I'm expecting it to be a Pidgeotto, which is not exciting. But you never know. We could be spoiled with a nice shiny. Venipede. Oh, it's a shiny Venipede. Nice. There we go, and I think we've got one up there as well. So let's get this in. I think we're gonna nest ball you. There we go, guys. Shiny Venipede. Wouldn't have had no idea that that was there. That's why it's always good to just double check these areas every so often. And I think I've got another shiny as well. So let's go see if that was either the Electrike down there on that bit of stone, or it's a Pidgeotto or the Abra, because it's going to be one of those. It's definitely not you. Nope. It's the Electrike. Nice. So that's both. I think I've got the Electrike family done. Yep, it's not you. There we go. We've got a nice little blue Electrike doggy. Hey. That's another 2 shinies. Easy peasy. So we're getting the shinies. It's just not on the Froakie. That's what I mean. That's how easy it is. Because of the 50 radius spawn, you're actually getting, like, I've just got that Venipede that, let's be honest, it's not even in the question. Same with the Electrike. The Pidgeottos, I somewhat expect them to shine because of where they're located. But them other ones, I'm not thinking about those. Yeah, them two are the ones that's delivered. Probably just on the edge of the 50-meter limit as well. But we'll take that. I think that means I have the shiny line of Electrike in this game. This will probably be a really easy game to get for shiny. I'd love a Gengar as well. He's another one I'd love because he's a big boy when he's an alpha. Alpha G. That's what I'd be calling him. Because he is the G star of this whole shenanigan. No, we don't have the Alpha Ampharos shiny right there, because that would have made the shiny sound. Seeing as though on the few that I was doing this, I was getting the, the shiny alert sounds for the fluffies, and they're much further away. But no, I'm hoping the new expansion for this will add a lot more Pokemon to hunt because of the way you can hunt them. And more wild zones. I think that'd be a really nice welcome change because we're getting 29 new Megas, I think. I think that's what's reported. And we're not going to be able to shiny hunt the Darkrai or the Heatran that's supposedly coming, or the Zeraora. But the others we will be able to. And there's some fun shinies in there that I'm looking forward to doing. We've got Bax Caliber, that's rumoured. I think we've got the Tatsugiri. So it's going to be interesting how they look. I just hope they don't butcher them because Bax Caliber looks pretty cool in my opinion. He does not need trolling. Right, so no on the Froakie, no on the Ampharos. Nope, nothing on the Fluffies. I think that will be okay. Glad we got him though. That was a nice hunt. So we've got nothing there. Little Froakie Corky. Hopefully we'll turn around and this shiny what it'll be all about. But until then, menus it is. I always makes me laugh about these little tips here. They're actually long to read, but with how much it gives you, because the Switch 2 loads this menu in very easily. I feel like these were made for the Switch 1 because they're actually keeping you in the loading screen longer. Just quite funny. Sort of have to like read it in little pieces, wait for it to come round and read from where you left off. I'm gonna put you away, Dragonite. Half an hour already, crazy. Feels like I've been here for like 5 minutes. I need a shave and everything as well. I just feel so rubbish just not being able to get that done. Maybe in some point this week, maybe Wednesday. I'll feel a bit better. Not showing it, not showing it. No green tips. Have a quick check on the edge of this rooftop. Better hit them if they are. No shiny there. And none there, that's good. We've got the shiny Bellsprout there though, just seen that. We're getting a lot of shinies, we're just not getting the ones we want. There he is. Ta-da! What do we want to put you in? Let's see if you like that ball. Yes, you do. There we go. Another shiny to the collection. We just had the flick of the night. No shiny still. No shiny on there. We're getting the shinies. We're just not getting the one that we want. Because once we get Alpha Ampharos, then it will literally just be one that we need. I do need a Medicham as well. It makes it so much easier. I don't know how many spot Pokemon we actually make appear in this reset. I believe it'd be about 15, I think. Because we got 2 here. We got about 3 in front of me. I think we got about 4 on the rooftops, or 5. And then we got, I think it's about 7 or 8 behind us. So it might even be more than 15. But the Froakie would be the most perfect take from this, but we'll just take a regular shiny Froakie for now as well. Yeah, I just wish it was a bit more fun though, in terms of like viewing. Because obviously, while no one's here, I need to speak to myself. There's not really much to speak about in terms of this. I'll try my best. Having a headache does not help me in the slightest, so. But I wanted to just get a stream out for you today. Just so I can get a little thing going this week, because streaming's been a bit quiet. I've been working and I've been ill. So it's not been easy to, you know, stay, you know, good with it. But it is what I want to do. Because we're getting quite close to affiliate now, which is really exciting. Because that means we can start moving on with the channel a little bit more. I'll be adding I'll probably be completing the channel, like in terms of what I want from at that point. At the moment, we're just sort of just, you know, taking it easy. Like, I've only been streaming for a few months, or just under a few months, and I'm just enjoying it. Let's see if we can hear any shinies. We don't hear any. That's fine. But yeah, I've got some awesome ideas for like what my sub badges will be and stuff like that. But the main platform is going to be Twitch. That's the one I prefer the most. Even though I do like YouTube, I prefer Twitch. So we'll get Twitch all nice and fancy. And then I'll probably work on my YouTube at the same time, because I think going forward, eventually I want my VODs turning into episodes. But at the moment, that's just too much. It's too much work. I'd probably get one part out every once a week, every 2 weeks, which is just not good for me. I don't want it that inconsistent because I'll have just such a backlog, and I feel like I'll never be able to stream because I'll want to get the videos out while I'm doing the parts, if you know what I'm saying. And I just don't need that extra stress on top of the stress I deal with on a daily basis. So, yep, that's the plan. But yeah, I think once we get a bit of a community in, I think I will start doing polls for my games. So I'll bring about 3 or 4 games that I want to play. And I'll probably let the community choose what I want to play during that time. Because that's what I'm wanting to build. I want to build a really nice community. When I come on, play my games, I've got loads of people to speak to. You know, just all having a good time, vibing, you know, getting a mix of backgrounds in, and just, you know, vibing, because that's what it's all about. You know, we all come from different places, and it's just all about connecting. Alright, so we've got another alpha over that. Let's see if we've got any shiny sounds. That'll be a no. We've got an alpha Florges over there though. Don't think that's shiny. No on the Froakie. You do the Froakie and you turn around, that is what it's all about. But it does need to be shiny as well. Let's be on it, let's be clear. No, not on that Florges. See you later, Phalanx. Ding 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 ding. There's Garchomp as well. I forget there's actually some really Beldum. Some really cool spawns in this game. Love an Alpha Metagross. That's what I mean. We got plenty to hunt for in this game. We're only touching the surface. I have caught a few little ones here and there. Yeah. Apologies. Yeah, I do hope we get plenty more wild zones. I would like at least 10 more in the DLC. But we'll see how it's gonna go, because I'm not expecting much. I think another thing I did like about this game actually was the Rogue Megas. I think they were cool. Definitely a new way to play this game. It's like an interactive boss fight with Pokemon, which I thought was cool. Although very easy, I didn't down any of them. But Pokemon is not really notorious for being difficult. I think the only time I've ever heard it being difficult was Cynthia in the OG Gen 4 games. and I didn't play them, so I didn't really get to experience her being really nasty. But apparently she had a super good team. Come to think of it, that's the only game I haven't played, is the Gen 4s. I played Brilliant Pearl and Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond, but obviously they were the chibi style. I didn't really, to me that weren't the true experience of Gen 4. I feel like if I was going to do that, I'd have to play the actual, like the DS games. One, two, three, four. Is it gonna be Shining knocking on my door? That'll be a no, and that'll be a no. Got Alpha Phalanx there. He does not want to be shiny. We don't want any more fluffies though, either. Alright. Is that another bloody shiny Bellsprout? Fucking hell, man. Should have named this the Bellsprout stream. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it caught. Look at you. You're the only thing that consistently shines. Go on, you can have that ball. I'm gonna have like a full box of bloody shiny Bellsprout soon. Let's see if we've got a shiny sound. Look in this wall. We don't. I don't think there'll be any shiny there. That's crazy, that. Bellsprout, 3 times I think he's shined. And 1's been an alpha as well. So I'll definitely take that. We take alphas every single day. But Bellsprout needs to chill. He needs to chill on that shininess. And this is why I wanted the shiny charm, because now I am going to see shinies more often. But if I didn't have the shiny charm, I could have seen 3 Bellsprouts in nearly 10 times the time that I'm doing right now. And that would be very annoying. Whereas it's not took too much time, like what we're in. We're 48 minutes in, I've seen 2 Bellsprouts, and I had a Bellsprout last night. So, not too bad. We've had a Venipede as well, which is a new one for this game, for me. We've still got the shiny Mareep as well, like the free one. Which I will do soon. Do 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 do. Definitely gonna get a Fluffy again, I think, before we get the other ones. I reckon that we'll get a few more Fluffies. We're definitely getting a few more Bellsprouts. And I think we'll get either Barbaricles or a Phalanx. Or the Starmie or the Medicham. We'll probably be getting either of those. Medicham I've not had yet, so I'll take one of those. But any additionals on anything else, I literally don't need. Howdy. How are we doing? Crackback. We're just shiny hunting Froakie. And we're getting tons of Bellsprouts. It's Bellsprout City over here. Hope you're good. Alright. So that's a no on the Ampharos, a no on the Froakie. No on the Fluffies. Let's quickly go and check this floor, just I cannot remember what its shiny looks like. That is a no as well. You can chill, Phalanx. We do not need your aggressiveness right now. And please no Bellsprout, we do not need any more. I'm gonna have to start bloody giving them out at this rate. Right, so no on that Pidgey. That Bellsprout's just dipped. Right, let's see if we've got any shiny sounds hugging the wall. I'm not hearing any. No. So, nothing for those resets. So we'll get some more done. And hopefully a Bellsprout is not ready to give me a shiny surprise. I would love that Froakie to be giving it me instead. We can take a Pidgey. I don't really have many Pidgeys in this playthrough. I've had about 3 or 4 talent fletchlings. Everything's been good. Got a bit of a bad headache, so I'm not going to be doing a massive stream today, but other than that, I'm good. How are you? Bum bum. Fingering it out now. What do I try? The Abra would be nice. Sounds good, sounds good. Have you got this game? Or have you, are you just surfing, just Twitch in general? Just all games? What are out at the moment? Appreciate you dropping by anyway, out of everyone. Sorry this is not more riveting than it could be. Because this is how we shiny hunt in Legends here, unfortunately. You got a long day today, or you just started, or are you finishing up soon? Because if you're from the UK, I'd imagine you would probably be starting to, like you've already just started for the day. Come on, shiny Froakie, we know you're there. I definitely would. It's been a nice surprise, this game. People will definitely tell you it's not worth it, but I think everything combined as a package, I definitely think it's worth it. But I love shiny hunting, so, you know, this is why it's a no-brainer for me. Because it always adds on hundreds of hours. Like I'm pretty sure I'm very close. Yeah, I've just literally gone over 100 hours. Alright, let's see what we got. So we've still got a no on the Froakie and a no on the Ampharos. Don't think we'll have any on the Phalanx. Alright. What we're saying, Pidgey? You want to stay non-shiny? That's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure how you play this game together though, unless you do the Legends EA. So it'd just be battling. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. Right, I'm just gonna go have a quick check behind the houses, see if we're missing any shinies here. So no on them bell sprouts, thank God, because we don't need any more of those. This Whirlipede is a no. I don't think you're in the radius. You're not either. Little alpha one there, that would have been cool. Sit down, bro, you're not getting me. I'm just going to quickly check these other spawns. Don't think they were shiny because I think I would have heard that by now. Yeah, I don't mind. I do like playing different games other than Pokemon though, so depending on what you'd want to do together. I don't think this game you can do together, I don't think. I'm not sure. I think you can only play like the online battling. I'm definitely down to do content with people. It's got to be the right thing for both people. Or multiple people, however many are involved. So do you stream? Or do you just, are you just like, you know, you just play in your own time? Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll screenshot it on here, and then I'll look back on it later. Right, there we go. Do-dum-dum-dum-bum. Is there anything else you like playing other than Pokemon? Is there any other games? Dilda down, 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 down. Just had a little fletchling then. I haven't even had a Bunnelby to think about it in this game. I mean, I'll get plenty of time to find that because I'll be... Oh, do I even need anything in Wild Zone 1? I don't think I do. Because Fletchland's everywhere. And we've got obviously the Bunnelby in this area too, which I'd expect one of them to shine sooner or later. While I'm trying for this Froakie. Right. Do 5 more resets, and then we'll have a quick show and tell. And hopefully we're getting told we got some shinies. Especially in the frog kind. And the electric. I don't even know what you'd even call that. But I'm hoping one of those is going to be a shiny, because we need to see a bit of copium. Right, so no on that, and no on that. Damn you, Froakie. I'm not going to do it while I'm streaming, mate. I'll do it after I've streamed. Right. Is that a nothing? Did I see a shiny then? No, I didn't. Alright, here are the little electronics. Let's just double check everything here. So we've got the Alpha Pidgey there, we don't need that. Got an Alpha Venipede there too. Let's hug this wall and see if we've got any shinies as well. Nope. That Pidgey is starting though. So no worries. Yeah, he don't want you watching people, he wants you to work, mate. Diddle-da-doo. Come on, Froakie, please be shiny. Pharmacopium to be restored. Thanks. Do 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 do. I'm not looking forward to Chespin's hunt, because I am going to try and hunt Skarmory and everything as well. And then bloody Pyros are absolutely toxic. I think that's the only time I've died in this game. It's to that. Because literally there's like 7 of them and they all spam Earth Power and you just die instantly. That's the fucking quickest I've seen red in any game. Like I don't think you see fucking red on Call of Duty quicker than that usually. Mad. But Chespin's at the bottom, so technically I don't have to go up there, but I want to go and search all the spawns, so I'm going to go up there and then just do like sort of a mini route. But because most of the spawns are here, because there's nothing unique behind me apart from the Froakie, past the Froakie, it's just all phalanx, and I've already got the alpha at that because one of them spawns just in the radius next to the tents behind me. But This is why I'm doing the fast travel method for the Froakie. And it's not exciting. It definitely isn't. This is such an easy on. You know, you slap a bit of YouTube on, you watch some shit, and you shiny on. This is what this is. And for most other people, it's just get a turbo controller, put your inputs in, jobs are good, and wake up in 5 hours, or come back in 5 hours, whatever you're doing. Check your Pokemon, you probably got 10 shinies. Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So how's this alpha's not shining though? Behind me. Do-do-do. Ding ding. Diddle-a-dum, da-dum-dum, ding. Yob. How did that work, be, brother? You know, the headache I told you about. Still got it, you know. Yep. So I'm not even going to be streaming long. I've been streaming for about 1:10. Probably going to just do it. Maybe up to 2 hours. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm supposed to, you know. So it's a bit rough, really. But I've took some. Just hope it don't fuck me. But I've had a nasty, aggressive stomachache for about a week. And I've had this, like, migraine headache for, like, 3 days now. I think it's either that or COVID. Because Claire's been really bad as well. She's had a really bad headache for a week. And she's had stomachache and stuff. The only thing we haven't been is sick. Which I'm grateful for, because I cannot stand being sick. Yeah, I know, bro. Good news is I don't have the meeting tonight, though. So if you're still available to play tonight, I'm down. I'm just gonna have to be I'm just gonna have to probably have everything quiet and stuff. It's not happening. Yeah, I spoke to him. But we'll see what happens. I don't know, mate. But, yeah. Are we gonna do the Fortnite tonight? Kinda wanna see what this, Simpsons shit is all about. Is it good? Yeah, maybe if I'm joining you, it'll be a bit more fun. And have a bit of a laugh with it. Who we're playing with tonight? Is Blaine and that going to be on? Or do you want to play with Izzy? Well, I've seen Blaine and Molly on Fortnite most of the last few days, so... But they do have a quiz on Monday, don't they? What they go to. Right, do we get a shiny? That's a no, and that's a no, but we do have a fluffy, that's annoying. I knew we'd get another one of those. You little shit. This is how the shinies look, bro. So, this is what the shiny does if you see it. So it'll sparkle, and it'll make a noise. And it has sparkles on it as well. There it is. But I've had that one like twice already. Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to pay £9 for it if it's getting played once. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were a shiny Bellsprout, then I was going to be like, fuck off. Alright, let's hug this wall and see if we got any other shinies. I'll be able to hear them. No. Just the one shiny so far. I'm going to keep it there for now. Because it's not really worth grabbing right now. So my mate, I've been absolutely fucking... my sleep's been absolutely fucking dog shit. You gotta go to London. Tell them to fuck off, bro. I don't know why they keep getting you to do that shit. Like, you work from home, you've been working there for ages, you do your work, I don't get why they need you down there. It's just sad. What's it for? Is it like a party? Yeah. That's what I mean, bro. You fucking entering the fucking Litlands down there. Are they getting you a hotel? What's the matter? Oh, you're gonna love life then, aren't you? That'll be the first time since you've been together, like living together, that you'll be away from Izzy for a week? Or is she gonna come down for a bit? Will you? I imagine she'll take you, or are you just gonna drive yourself? Yeah. Yeah. Well, Gage does it, doesn't he? It's not too bad. It'll be just a bit expensive because trains are not cheap nowadays. Wherever you go. I just don't get why they want you there. It's for a week. It just makes no sense. Fair dues a Christmas party. Like, come down for the Friday. Like, say they have it on a Friday. You come down to work for the Friday. And then you stay for the weekend at Blaine's and then go back home. That'd be alright. Be shit still, because you gotta go, but... Like, a week is just... What are they even fucking expecting? What if you didn't have no fucking... Like, nowhere to stay down there. You know what I'm saying? What would they have expected then? Because you know damn straight if they're saying you'd have to pay for a hotel, they'd be getting the middle finger straight fucking quick and fired up, bro. Yeah, it doesn't make no sense that you gotta go down. But for what though? Like, if you're not going to be staying there naturally, what's the point? What does it actually? What benefits is there for it? You're just going to be annoyed. You got to go down for fucking. You got to go down for a week. You got to do all the commuting, so you're not going to be happy. So that's not beneficial to yourself. And then, what about them? Yeah, doesn't make no sense. You should have got another excuse lined up, bro. Should have got some of the classics out. I'm hoping one of these are going to shine. Especially that bloody frog. Need that frog to shine. Diddle-a-doo-dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright, please. Alright, that's a no on you. And that's still a no on that Froakie. You're still shiny. But we don't care about that. Yes, we know you're shiny. For some reason, one Medicham's just not spawning. Alright. So no on the Bell Sprouts, thank God. Let's see if any of these are shiny. I'm not seeing it. But I'm just gonna go and double check. Yeah. Yeah, I've been feeling shit, my son. So I can't even come on for the last 2 days. I could have come on with yous easily and played, but honestly my head was so bad I could not even look at the light the other day. You know, I never take up an opportunity to play with the boys. Even now, I know I shouldn't be streaming, but I just want to get a stream out because I haven't streamed for a while. So this may fuck me. I can feel it in my head. It's pretty dirt. Right, so none of those Pidgeotos have shined, which is good, because they're boring. And this Abra, I'm pretty sure, is also a non-shine. What did you do Saturday? Did you go out on Friday night or something? It's like 1 or 2, innit, when you woke up or something? Oh yeah, I remember, yeah. Apparently no one could get in. Proves how big the Simpsons are, because so many people were trying to get onto the game. Who's like part of the battle pass? Like who's free? Is there anyone who's free, or is it all? Do you have to buy everyone? Do you have to buy all the Simpsons guys? Is any of them free? I doubt it there will be, but looks like what we're getting in the Simpsons then. A banana dodge. Dirty banana dodge. Yeah, that's a shame then. I'm not gonna. I don't want to put any more money into it, but there's so many characters they could bring in as well. Yeah. Too bad. I'll stick to my Dragon Ball boys. And my G-Reel. And my Lara Croft and my Ghost Rider. Are you gonna get it? I think the only one I'd be tempted to get is Homer. And if he's in the normal pass, then I guess he isn't too expensive. Yeah. Yeah, you might as well then. Is it a long pass or is it like 100 again? It's not too bad then. We'll see. I'll see tonight anyway. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of them though. I don't think I'll buy the pass. Because I think I'm pretty much on 0 V-Bucks. I did have 500, but I bought a dance like ages ago. So RIP Simpices. My guy Simpsons. They need to add Sideshow Bob so he can finally fuck up that with the shotguns. What a classic. Yeah, the dancers are the best. I bet Homer doing some of these dances is absolutely disgusting as well. With his little fucking free hair behind his head. My guy with the 3 airs. Homer Simp. I bet that, even though it's funny, I bet they don't have the fucking... the 2-player emote of Homer strangling someone. Because obviously he strangled Bart all the time, didn't he? Bet they won't have that. Because, obviously, that's just child abuse, in it, so... No way they'll show that in the game. Alright, do we have any shinies? Nope, and nope. I mean, we have you, but we've already seen you already, so you're not exciting. Wow. That is boring, man. Apu's a fucking lad. Any shiny? No shiny. Let's check the walls. See if there's a shiny from above. No shiny. I don't even know who I'd want. I think Homer's my favourite character from Simpsons. I can't really remember if there's any others that I like. Yeah, classic. Don't really care about Marge. Ned's alright. But his little mech looks dumb, so... Should have had the itchy and scratchy ones. That could have been a cool costume, but of course they don't. They have some dead-ass little fucking Temu fucking skin instead. Apparently Pokemon's coming to Fortnite. I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know if someone's made that up, but apparently they're coming. I don't know if they're gonna come as pets. If they've added pets again, then you could easily have some of the Pokemon as pets. The itchy and scratchy show, my brother. Pikachu as a skin. What a lad he would be. They could easily make Mewtwo as a character though, to run around with, because Mewtwo's pretty much like similar in height to the to like humans, maybe a bit bigger. Do 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 do. Where is my shiny frog? Dog shit, man. Ugh. Oh, still no. Still no on the shines. Apart from you over there, but I don't want you. I want you or you over there, but you're not being shiny. Yes, I can see you there in all your sparkly goodness. But you need to be telling your mates to be shiny too. I mean, I'll check up here. No sound. I'm gonna just quickly make a run up here though. Right. I'm glad you've decided not to sparkle again, because I'm sick of you being shiny, which is funny. I'm sick of a shiny. What's over here? Can I just quickly do this instead? Would you be getting that new nighttime? Got a few abras. Got a Pidgey here. Oh, we've got a thingy on the top there as well. Anyone got fire? You chill, bro. Works as well. The little Pidgeys. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, none of them are shinies, probably isn't. Let's quickly head over there with the Rotom G. What are you doing, bro? Oh, I'm now. get up here, so I would actually just get up here like that, but I can't. No. Let's put you away. Bloody typical, it put a fucking battle zone right where I wanted to bloody climb that tower. I choose you, Pikachu. Yeah, that way didn't come up as an option. Because I can see it on the map there. There's no way to know that that's a quest. I'm gonna have to do that because if I don't fucking do it, I'll be annoyed. Tell me on. Close to that 2 hours. Yeah. Get sent, brother. Get sent to the bloody bot hell. Moron. What a life that is. Come on to Twitch. The spam robot shit. It's lit. I'm definitely getting quite hungry now, that. It's just bloody editor could fuck off. It's not good. Genuinely don't know what will shine first out of these two. The alpha Ampharos or the Froakie. Right. And that's still a no on both. It just does not like me. I can't hear any shinies. We don't need you. Chill out, bro. Oh, that hunger is definitely striking me. I'll have a quick look at some food options. Strengthen your bonds with them. Having a bit of coffee with the pokes. Someone just spamming like a view thing, like best viewers. So trying to like sell viewers, I think. Just some bullshit, brother. I don't know what they get out of bloody doing it, to be honest. It's weird. I'm starving, man. I don't know what to eat. I didn't eat anything last night, really. I just picked some crap. Now there's energy to fucking eat anything normal. But I'm really hungry now. I think a bit of sustenance is gonna be the only thing I can have. Can't have no picky shit. What, you ate crap? What, do you have the classic M shakes? Classic chocolate? You enjoy the family arguments, bro? Oh god, I don't know if I feel sick or I'm hungry. I hate when you don't know the difference. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Where is my fucking shiny man? Might do a duel hunt. What was it over? Bet you were just there, like, in the corner, just sat on the phone, like, R.I.P. penis. What, they're arguing over the Jackbox game? I mean, I would say, how do you argue over that, but were they arguing over which game to play, or what was it? Or was it what someone said? Sounds fire though, my brother. Sounds like you should have stayed there all night. That classic dramatic brother coming out for you in all forms. Getting that fucking Saturday night Jackbox, brother. Fair dues. Not like you would have complained about that, I guess. To go home early. Get that early life. What time was that then? Yeah. Yeah, not even late that then. That sounds fire, my brother. So how long were you even there for? Sounds like a waste of time. Bit weird to get a bit arsey over that though. Yeah, probably. If it's in there, that's it. If it's in the fam. It's in that fambalamba. Alright. Oh, we know you're shiny. You're not shining, you're not shiny. Oh, we've got a fucking shiny phalanx over there as well. Classic. So we're literally getting shinies that we don't need. That is funny. But not that one in the middle. But we do be getting the Choco train. Wherever he is rushing off to. There he is. The Choco train shiny. Literally don't need that. You're being a stubborn get, and so is your mate in the middle. Any shinies on this corner? There is one. That must be the Pidgeotto. Oh, it's not. There is one over there, though. That must be the Venipede. Alright, let's go over. Let's see what it is. I think it's the Venipede, but I'm gonna check anyway. Please be an alpha one. That'd be cool. Not gonna be the alpha Whirlipede. Unless I got stupid lucky. No. Venipede. There you go. That's another shiny Venipede. I only need one more of those. Classic. Bum 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 bum. So nothing on them. Nothing on you. This Abra won't be shiny because it didn't spawn in. Nope. Oh, have a quick look on the Uber thing because man is hungry. I don't want the cork, thanks. Is that you? Yeah. Cock teasing me with that. Okay. Yep, no worries, brother. 20 quid for food. I'll do a bit more. Do a bit more soft resetting. Do, 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 do. I think we're going to get the Froakie today, guys. My belly is kicking off big time. So is my bloody head as well. So frustrating. Wish this could be a better viewing experience. We definitely had a few shinies though. I think we've had two Fluffy, one Phalanx, we've got another one in there as well. That's 4, and then 2 Venipedes, 2. So we've had about 10ish shinies. Just been neither of the ones that we've been wanting today. That's usually how it goes. The one you want is the one you don't get. Because I bet you if I wanted an Alpha Phalanx, I wouldn't have got that today, tell you now. But because I didn't, we get it. And it's checked off. So it's happy days. But I do want to get every shiny like Mega. So I'll make a box for that. Well, 3 boxes. But I think 2 boxes for now is enough. I just wish we could keep them in Mega for like more than the time. Or we could have got a plush what gives you extension on the Mega duration. That would have been cool. I know that frog's going to be blue. Not the pale blue. Not the like dive ball blue. Yep, neither on those again. We do have a Medicham shiny though. Well, let's get catching some of these shinies. We don't want to potentially block. That Florges is not shiny. Come on. Thank you. That's Medicham. Catch you in a love ball, and yeah. And then let's get this in a luxury again. That should be you, Car. Damn. Now, if that don't catch, it weren't to be. It was. And that Froakie's fucking dipped as well because of this bullshit. I'm not even nowhere near you. I think it's a dud today. Let's just see if there's a shiny sound over here. If not, I'm gonna grab some food. No shiny. No shiny. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. My head is killing. I would stream longer, but my head is absolutely split. But I think other than the course this week, it's gonna be Borderlands 4. I'm gonna be shiny hunting the KOs, and I think it is for this week. And I'm gonna be shiny hunting on Pokemon. I'm not gonna do the Froakie at all. But I think I might do some other hunts in my own time, just while I'm playing. I think the Beldum is what I might do next. But it's been okay. It's not been as bad as I thought with my head, but it's just annoying. And because I've got the light on in here and the light on my face to show my ill-looking manner. It's just, I think, a bit too much for me. So I hope anyone who's popped in has enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to everything social-wise. And I'll catch you tomorrow, probably. I think tomorrow will be another stream. So catch you in the next one. Peace.